Hi, everybody. It's Mike from Here, the Watchman, and we're back here today on the Watchman's Report, bringing you some vital information. There is a website out there that can connect you with other remnants of the remnant body of Christ. It's called onlineremnantfellowship.org. And I have the person who's put it all together and is running it with us today, Audrey Robinson. Audrey, thank you for joining us.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
We're doing good down here. We're just getting all excited and ready for Dallas. You know, it's coming here in just a couple of weeks, folks. That's the Hear the Watchman Conference in Dallas, Texas. Go to www.hearthewatchmenmen.com or go to onlineremnantfellowship.org and you can learn all about the conference. By going to our website, you can sign up now for our live stream of the event. The conference is basically sold out. We're real close to being a full house. And a lot of you are from different parts of the world. You can still join us by clicking that streaming button. You not only get to watch the conference as it unfolds, but you get to view it for 6 months afterwards. Audrey, enough about Hear the Watchman. Tell us about Online Remnant Fellowship.
Well, I'll just correct you for a second. There it is. It's remnantonlinefellowship.org, but that's okay. It's new.
Okay, remnantonlinefellowship.org, folks. Don't listen to me. Listen to Audrey. Go ahead and tell us about it, Audrey.
Well, actually, I want to first off thank Mindy Bowman for starting this in the first place. This is a ministry I'm actually taking over from her. Her website was remnantonlinefellowship.com. Both of us have a lot of the same passions and the same desires that we wanted to get out there for the remnant. And she asked if I wanted to take it over, and so I did. I took it over because I do this anyways. I promote everywhere I go the teachers that are featured on the site, all their work, everything that they're doing, because it brings it back to the Bible. And so my desire is to get the truth out there from the biblical point of view. So I do this anyways. The site is featured around basically 3 statements. I go to so many conferences, over 20 now, and now going to go to Dallas and more this year as well. But I go to so many conferences and I hear the same things over and over and over again as an attendee myself. Friends and family think I'm weird. My church won't talk about this. Where can I find people of like mind? I designed this site around those buttons. They're actually clickable on the homepage, and they'll take you to teachers. It'll take you to a church page, and it'll take you to an events page. All of this is designed to bring the remnant together, to connect with each other in their areas, and to gather information that people are asking about and want real answers for.
Wow, I mean, now that's exciting. So it's really it's a way for individuals from all around the country that think like we do and believe like we do to have a place to go to connect with one another. Is that true?
Absolutely, yeah. The site is still under construction. I do plan on having a message board in there for members only. And in there, I'm hoping to have, we can connect with people in our areas. We can live stream events together, talk about the speakers that are speaking at that time. Just, stay connected.
Wow, that's fascinating. We're picking up a little background noise here today. I'm sorry for that, folks. But, it's important that you get involved with this. Now, how do people actually sign up for it, Audrey? What do they do?
Just go to remnantonlinefellowship.org, and there is a login sign up button. It does say little caveat under there, says coming soon, but you can still sign up. Eventually, as I work on it, member only pages will be there. I have some ideas in the works, but sign up. I'll send you a note, or you can send me one. And
that's fantastic. Folks, I got to tell you something about Audrey. You can also follow her on Facebook at her Facebook name is Audrey RV. When I originally met Audrey, that's the only way I knew her, as Audrey RV. And I thought she and her husband like had a big RV and they just traveled around the country going to all these different conferences. That's how often she goes to conferences.
Yeah.
So she's a wealth of knowledge on what's going on, what's out there. You want to know what the Hear the Watchman conference is really all about? Ask Audrey. Audrey is, you know, she's been to, I think, every one we've done except one, and she and her husband, and we're just thrilled to have them back in Dallas this coming March 22nd through the 25th. Audrey's also a wonderful person to talk to about what's going on in Canada and their current political turmoil there with their dancing gentleman in office. And she's very well versed on that. And she always brings a biblical perspective into it. Audrey, where do you see this site going? I mean, is it going to be something like where if I wanted to be in touch with you or like several other members, that we could interact back and forth together?
Yeah, that's one of the purposes, because I've literally seen people in tears just saying, there's nobody around me that'll talk about this stuff. And when I'm at conferences and I'm in front of those people, because remember, I'm in the audience. I'm not a speaker. I'm not an author. I don't have a table. I'm in the audience and I hear this everywhere. When I'm in front of those people that are in tears, I always say, remember, you're at a conference right now. Connect with people here. Get their phone numbers, get their emails, because those are the people that you're going to need to reach out to when times are getting tough.
Absolutely. I mean, that's well said. And, you know, we've witnessed that, of course. I mean, we've seen, well, for instance, Mark Sutherland, who comes to the conference all the way from London, came there for the first time last year. And he came specifically because he thought he was out of his mind,
right? Because
he had no one that he could connect with. Now, I know that he connects with you now. I know that he's made other friends in the UK that have attended conferences and they've networked. So what Audrey's put together here, folks, is a wonderful way for you to stop feeling so alone, because we all feel alone when we believe the way we believe. We're tired of our family and our friends, most of them, or neighbors who think we're, you know, yeah, there's those crazy Christians, you know. It's not like that when you can connect with other people. You know, Audrey, now you will be at the conference. Will you be bringing a laptop so people could actually sign up right there, or you could walk them through it on their laptops?
Yeah, I'll actually have my laptop there. I'll have cards and promotional materials. Just come find me and we can, you know, look at the site together. You can sign up there, whatever. And, you know, I love that you brought up Mark Sutherland, because I use his story all the time. Everyone has their own waking up journey, and we all go through phases of that journey, even right down to being depressed and angry. You know, and we need to reach out to people. And he has such an amazing story of coming over to Hear the Watchman, to purposely, as you said, just figure out if he was going crazy or not. And, you know, I met him last year. He's going to be there again this year. I'm looking forward to seeing him again. You know, we just actually chatted 10 minutes ago. So yeah, come meet Mark Sutherland too and just hear his story. And you guys aren't alone. Everyone has their own waking up journey.
Yeah, it's amazing. And, you know, not to pick on Mark, but his story truly is the journey. I mean, he met Mike Norris, Chuck Norris's son, last year, and they've been in communication, and they're getting together again this year. Mike Norris will be out there, and you know, it's to see him blossom and see him connect with folks like you and the other people that he's connected with. I know another young lady who's coming to the conference from the UK this year, and they've started to connect with one another. Of course, they'll see each other here at the conference in Dallas. It's a wonderful way to build, as you so well put it, that family that we're going to need. You know, look at folks, Audrey and her husband, Brian, and Jeannie and I have become great friends. We see each other at these conferences across the country. They hear the Watchmen conferences and some of the other ones that Jeannie and I, when we can find the time, can get to. And Audrey and Brian stopped in our little town up here in the mountains of Idaho, and we had lunch one day. It's a wonderful fellowship that blossoms out of these conferences and a site like Audrey's site. So please, I want you to go to her site. Let's hear that website again, Audrey.
remnantonlinefellowship.org.
remnantonlinefellowship.org. Get on there and get busy, folks. Sign up, be a part, activate your faith, and work with us to build this family, not only across the states, but around the world. Audrey, I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy day to join us. And we're just so looking forward to seeing you guys there in Dallas. And we hope that you're overrun at that conference with people signing up for your website.
Thank you. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. God bless each and every one of you that listened to this today. For those of you who will be in Dallas, Jeannie and I are truly looking forward to seeing you and spending a little bit of time with you there. And we know that you will be blessed by the speakers. For the rest of you, join it on the stream again. Go to hearthewatchman.com, sign up for that streaming product, and still be a part of a movement that is changing the way we all feel. We'll see you next time here on the Watchman's Report.